Welcome to Dark Academia Queen. Today we are going to be talking about Suburban Gothic, which is a subgenre of Gothic fiction, art, film, television that is focused on the anxieties associated with the creation of suburban communities, particularly in the U.S. and Western world, from the 1950s to the 1960s and onwards. Before I get started, though, please hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. Also, please subscribe, help a girl out. But it is often. So, with that being said, why don't we really just dive into the episode, shall we? It's probably going to be a short one, but I'm getting ready to do a movie night with some people from work, so I'm very excited. We're going to be watching Ice Age. But anyway, here we go. Um, it is often. Here's some criteria for suburban gothic. It relies on the supernatural or elements of sci-fi that can be even wilder that has been in the wider Gothic fiction, but manifest into its suburban setting. So, what is suburban Gothic? Well, it is defined by Bernice M. Murphy's subgenre of the wider American Gothic tradition, which dramatizes anxieties arising from mass urbanization of the U.S. and usually features suburban settings, preoccupations of and protagonists. She also argues that it's a common trope for suburban Gothic and the dangers with family or neighborhood, rather than an external threat. Teenagers and children are often major protagonists, with sources of threat and characteristic conflicts often in issues of individuality and conformity. So, what are some great examples of this? Well, some important easy works that is identified in this subgenre includes Richard Matheson's I Am Legend from 1954, Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House 1959, one of my faves. A more recent book identified with the genre is Bret Easton Ellis, who mocks memoir Luna Park in 2005. So, what do we see in films regarding suburban genre? Well, this is seen on A Nightmare on Elm Street. Love that one. The Stepford Wives, Stephen King's Scary, and I will note this: the original is better than the remake. I will say that. I will take that with me to my grave. Stephen King. Let's see, the Amityville Horror, surprisingly based off a true story and everything. So do with that as what you will. Tim Burton's Edward Scissorhands. That made me fall in love with Johnny Depp. What can I say? I like my guys with a little bit of a gothic face. What can I say? Oh my gosh. Then there's the invitation as well. Now, how is this also seen in television? Well, the works of David Lynch are seen in defining examples of this genre, and notably in series like Twin Peaks, along with the 1992 Foul Walk with Me, TV series such as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Supernatural. I love Supernatural. Desperate Housewives has also been proven to deal with concerns of hidden gothic worlds behind its suburban facade, and other televised examples as well. Okay, speaking of Supernatural, are you a Dean? Are you a Dean or a Sam girl? Particularly, I am a Dean girl. Ooh, yeah. Particularly, like there's this one clip where Sam was supposed to knock on the door to let him know. And he missed his cue on purpose to see what he would do. And it was so hilarious watching him. But it was just like, oh my gosh, Jensen Ackles? Man, that's man something in itself right there. Also, like with the Vampire Diaries, I'm more of a Klaus person. Judge all you want, but what can I say? I like what I like. Alright, y'all. That's it for this episode. I will see y'all next time. Join me next time as we talk about the Descendant movement. And hopefully I can get to the Catacombs of Paris, depending on my friend Gabby's schedule.